What's going on, Cowboy faithful? It's your boy DMV back with another one. Catching, I don't know if it's a red eye if it's 7 a.m. in the morning, but I'm getting up out of Dallas, bro. Gotta go home, gotta go take care of business. Just like the Cowboys took care of business yesterday. This was a wonderful trip, man. It was very, very powerful. Very, very powerful to meet a whole bunch of Cowboy YouTubers, and we definitely have to do it again. I had a phenomenal time with Tuck. Rome, Koye, a real one. Koye, a real one. Aisha Morrison, Jazz from Bitches Love Sports. It's just so many to name. And then, the hospitality in the stadium. I felt like a bodyguard to Rome walking around because Rome was getting a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys fan talk. And I felt like the bodyguard right next to him and shit. But it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely want to do it again. And as I said on the live, I think that the content creators want to do something for, if the Cowboys are the wild card, I think that they want to travel to Atlanta. In my mind, I'm hoping that it's New Orleans because my daughter has a cheer competition out there, and that would just align everything perfectly. But if the Cowboys could somehow get home field advantage, it definitely was an advantage last night. The atmosphere was electric. Actually, I would give you guys a few tips if you hadn't been to the stadium, because there's some things that I had to learn. Number one, Texas Live is a must. All right, that's a must. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna go to a game, go to Texas Live before. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is. The pictures and the videos don't do it justice. So I would make plans if I were to go to a game and go to Texas Live for sure. I would say get parking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and make sure you find your parking situation before you get up there, because you can get taken advantage of as far as how much you paid. I had a buddy who's been to a couple of games and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, we didn't pay anything for parking, and it was only about a mile walk. So, there are people that have paid $60 to $100 getting beat over the head with, a parking fee, and you know what I'm saying, we did not. Lastly, standing room only. You know what I'm saying? Like, standing room only was crazy because my knees hurt, and I'm somebody that has great knees. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take care of my body. I work out a lot, but I stood the entire time, and when I finally got a chance to sit down, felt like the greatest thing in the world. So, if you're gonna do standing room only, make sure you find a railing to, you know what I'm saying, kind of lean over a little bit, and then there are places where you can kind of sit down on the ground and watch the big screen. So, and the screen's all over the place too, and there are trucks and stuff in, I guess, maybe like the lobby area of the stadium that you can kind of lean up against and still watch the big screen. So standing room only was definitely dope. Next time I think I'm gonna get tickets. I'm gonna do it early. You know what I'm saying? Like, early into the year. That's what I'm gonna do. But standing room only was definitely cool. I don't regret my experience at all. I loved it. I want to go back. I would do it again in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? I would have booked, like, if you're going to do standing room only, book it when you think, because when I had it, it was $80, and then it jumped up to like $250. I think it was depending on who won. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys got on a win streak, and then it went up to $250. And then me and Rome looked last night, and it was like $650. So if you're thinking about going and you're not sure, just get, and standing room only is kind of cheap. Just go ahead and get a couple actually, because then you might find a seat, and then you can kind of flip them standing room only. I'm giving y'all, hey, I'm giving y'all the hacks and stuff, so y'all listen, all right? And lastly, make sure that your hotel room, like, make sure that it fits with, like, if you have a rental car, like Fort Worth, that's why I stayed. It was far from everything, but once I got a rental, it was cool. Everything's about 20 to 30 minutes away. But next time I'm gonna probably do like downtown Dallas, or Irving wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? So next time I'll do a little bit more research when it comes to hotels. But appreciate y'all, man. I'm excited about the W. I can't wait to really break things down and dissect what happened. But a lot of what happened are things that I pointed out in my videos coming up to it. So I'm glad that hopefully the coaching staff watched some of my stuff and implemented it, but we did a very good job executing, and I think we proved that we're the better team yesterday, and I think that it'll continue. The reason that I can say we're the better team is in the first matchup, they turned the ball over too. They just so happened to get it back. Oh, they didn't turn it over, but they fumbled. So don't feel bad about getting fumbles and them fumbling. They did the same thing in the first matchup. That's just what they are. They're a team that doesn't take care of the football. And, they're a team that can't stop anybody on the defensive side of the ball. We ran the ball well. Passing, we were okay passing, but we ran the ball a lot better than I thought, and it was an attitude game. And I'm glad that we were physical, and we took the fight to Philadelphia. So now it's ours to lose. Dallas just has to, hold serve and take care of business moving forward. Stand on business. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.